Hi everyone. Since we have worked some with Git up until now, let's talk about Git branches. Git branch is a mechanism that you can safely deploy your own changes while your accepted stable changes are in another let's say a branch. So inside the Git repo, you can have a copies of your branch and work separately. So when you create a Git repository initially, you are on a branch called main or master. So in order to check in which branch you are, you can type git branch. And most of the time, this main or the master branch will be the stable or the production branch, and you will not be able to do any changes on this particular master branch. In that case, what we do is like we take a copy of what content of this master or the main branch and we work on our own branch. So there are two methods that you can create a branch. If you want to just create a branch, you can type git branch, then the branch name. In my case, I create a test branch. Now if I type git branch, you can see my main branch and my test branch, and by the green color highlighting in the green color and the star mark, it tells on which branch we are in at the moment. So if you want to switch branches, you can type git switch and the branch name. See, now I am inside the test branch. You can confirm it by typing git branch. So in my main branch, so let me switch back to my main branch. My main branch, I have some content and I created my test branch using git branch test. So let's switch back to test and see whether I have the same content. Yes. So this is the exact copy of what I had in the main branch. Or yes, there's another method you can create this one. You can, so we did in two steps. We first type git branch, then switch into branch. Without doing that one, let me switch back to my main branch again. I need to have the same content on the main branch in a new branch named as dev, and I need to start working inside the dev branch. So you can do this in one single command like git checkout -b dev. This will create a new branch known as dev and copy the entire content of the main branch to the inside the dev branch and switch you into the dev branch, so you can start working on the dev branch directly. So if I type git branch now, I am inside the dev branch, and when you get a copy of the main branch, you get the history of the main branch also. So if I type git log now, although we did not do any commits inside the dev branch, if I type git log, I can see the commits done in my main branch. And since I did the I created another test branch on the main branch, it says okay, this is the level I am working in. The head shows the level, the point you are working in the Git history, and what's the branch you are working on. So here heads points to the branch we are working on, and what are the other branches on the same state. So if I switch to test branch, so I need to type git switch test, and now I am inside the test branch. If I type git log now, I can see, okay, I'm in this particular commit level, and I'm working in the test branch, see, and my main and dev branches are in the same state. So now easily you can work on your particular branch you created, and once your changes are done, you can merge it into your main branch. After you have done your changes, you have reviewed it with your peers, and you have received the approvals, you can merge it to your main branch. So your main branch will be always carrying the stable the code that you can publish and use in the production or your stable system. So thank you. We'll check on some additional branching and the merging techniques in our next videos.